ato abusanfo mamunyina aha UTV so ene omayimu ene amahudo so nsam ayensa kane aboabo no eno na edu so ayede ebremu efri abeka junction ewo enkrakropon mu this way chocolate drink osudo hia ene enso special ice anu so yensu mu ode ene mu eyekrojin ena fe special drinks anu so ebugu ahodo dope bia no wo benya bi ede amausa enwumakoi ene aboafo enkaye na akabom aso yasene ayede awie prem to beka sebo no ebremu sanso ena DSTV channel 360 kasebono ye twa eguso na de bedi emu akotini bi enie edom kuma wo mahwebedwafia kasa de ato dwase se aban titru asoye show maisi kasam titu aso wonum an release 6.2 billion district assembly common fund no ama assembly for anya bi anya omunyuma ne de kwan bi aso so mo ekọ asetena won be sorry epi Sanso and Vice Chairman Emma Kumasi City Market Limited. Nana Ajeni Mboati Odinkan. Wane empanyufo a wonu to adwen efa edwan ho and afen so nimdifo a womu esi kejeta market no and anadmofo akambom e de atodwadefo nyina nim se ne die mada wonom enhwe na woni empanyufo no enya adwen wo bibia mu ne betumi aboa ama oha obi ya na tato to wo mu ejase kora ka ho bie no ebi entumi ensibiem. Saya kodam bai so enya ntiesa o mu ferry baako eyade a agiegu amenam so adwade fodo no ano wonom aka ensinsemu wonom aka nsu agya a wontumi enko emma LGBT emre ya sese die ase ya sa kwomra shibedwafie biem ama mato atodwen ede afa ho eno no eyemra efa emema mienu awade ene ma mienu awade na no ana abatan bi a womwo Ghana ha se asro mampanyi se ne die mada saa mra ne die wontwam ema momoso krampo ewo memu ebi abusanfo wei ene ensembia ebi eka ho na editie na edihwe ene aso no sokroji a de ebremu ewo UTV so ewo enkran abeka junction Midday ade afia editumba murosa me ene awie prem to beka sebo no Midday ebremu afe emu ensem ankasa enie Mashebedwafie chiame a woni onunyamfo Aban Kingsford Sumana Baben akasa ede atu edwase eye kumawu mashebedwani onunyamfo baso a asese do nyakopo twedi ampon ato nsa afre no o kyerese afei na wagina amamre ene amane kwanso abo mashebedwafo amane ewo mashebedwafie honom na no de to dwase eyeyawudi ene areho kase pa to wo manya asam keto ade ato mani akasa ne nyina mu no kyerese eye nanu efiada match da na to so aduonu ena no panyi kase yi wo ba setena ewo mashebedwafie ne honom ena kyerese obeyare ye me kowi ase wo mo rahye ne de ne kwa yasabia na no mantumi ankwate asamde beto dwase opanyi wato na nanom ewo ensiedo enam so ama wafa akonya no so ade aso mashebedwafo nyanim se ne de mada ebra no wo hwe so betumi ama wo nan aye ntenta wa yasabia na dobo ni first check up no wonom akoye bie.
One of our own collapsed and had to be rushed to the hospital. You recall during the course of the voting, the majority leader drew our attention to the absence of that member. This morning, I've been informed that our colleague couldn't make it. And he has transited to the other world. Honorable members, I'm referring to no less a person than the late Philip Baswa, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Kumewu. I think it's proper we observe a minute silence in memory of him.
Maybe it's our seminar, anopay, and me who your platform so. Nyina na yaboto said the mohun se me hye tuntum no because we uncle da na nso da enua no not very quiet person mimpo de many relationship Thursday me hu no when said the got Friday yes why are serious go hu bi mu and he say any Tuesday by union on kind of nti ya de ya yoro ho asem a amani pa so hu adwire ne yi
summary ye ma abusuafo no nyina yakọ ni nuanom na abusuafo nyina na yire ne ma everybody ene ampisi nyina ene the whole Ghana kumawu for ye ma mo yakọ wo de asi no because ya na anwene se bibi se besi na aba nti ade a ahaye nyina.
On Friday, you will notice that he was forced into the chamber to the presence of Parliament to come and take a vote. The man had been ill. We all knew he was in hospital, and you know that kind of ill health. You don't have to be stressing yourself out, but that was what situation he found himself, and according to the report, he had a second stroke and had to pass away. He was an affable man, and members of the committee of which he was working always talk about him as an affable man, very quiet and rather gentle. So we all mourn his death, and we are praying that the family will be comforted by the Almighty.
Yawada ya na meneno ne Benito, Honorable Benito, Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Yatina cafeteria haya na ye nyina atonsa edidi yemi asande ne table bakwa ye di nkomo na ye san edidi ya yem hihie kire se nka yawada no boni yeto ya sa na ne nyina kase yeto abe yawada nka nyene se ye hweba so a ye hu no se ne ye nim se ne ato no nie ye sere abusuafo se omunya botre omo na aka omo kese na yire ne ne ma ene adofo constituency fo ye mo bibia ya akọ
Mrashe bedwafie chiame ononyamfo abanbaben ede ato committee a wono hwe amemo mra na afensu mrashe bedwafie nsam hodo so mrashe bedwafie honum anim sei emra efa emamienu awade ne mmamienu awade na afensu Ghana abusuo hyehyeye eho ensam a eja wonom etoato adwen anampo wo ye ho adwuma dadaada no enemanim ya no wonom keka ne mensi animu na ho report no wonom emfa emetudwa na no de ato omanim sei ni die mada so mo ye wo adwuma ma won jeja wo ho ma obi ehunehuna wonom anampa ma obi entoto nsem eho hia engo masum ewo ho.
I was so happy when I read that Pope Francis directed that no Reverend Father should celebrate over a gay or lesbian marriage. And I said, Roma locuta complete, causa finita. Yes, Rome has spoken, and the matter is ended. So please, committee members that will refer the bill to, we want the report. Don't be intimidated by any person. I made this statement when I was a member of the European Parliament, European ACP Parliament in Brussels. Now we have two of our members who happen to be leading our committee, Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, who are handling the bill. And since we referred it to them up to date, we have not heard anything. I've reminded him many times on the floor of the House. What are the challenges you are meeting? Report to us. If you take action against them, say, oh, because I'm MPP. That's why he's taking action against me. I'm NDC. Because he's taking action against me. Because he's not in my party. That kind of division, that is not the purpose of politics. Politics is meant to unite us. Diversity is natural. There's nothing you can do about it. That is creation. And that is the spice of life. How come we are using that to divide ourselves? Please, let the report flow. We need to legislate. Our friends just passed their law in Uganda. We may not go the way they have gone because our constitution is very clear as to the direction we should move. And so we'll be guided by that. Because if we pass any law against the constitution, it's unconstitutional. This is the word to His Excellency the President. There is no way he can intervene. That answer he gave. That is now before Parliament. And when he gets to a stage that he will come, hey, please. This is legislation. This is not execution. Wait until we pass it and then we direct you to execute it. That is when you come in. That is why we are representatives of the people. So in terms of law, which is part of policy, we finalize it. And then the executive now have the authority to implement it, to execute it. Let's get this clear. Once this bill is before here, he is not in charge. I am in charge. I hope the U.S. Vice President is not yet gone.
Ebusan for year to akase bono eso NDC amanyoko nifa wo atoymantam Western Region mo chita for the atu justice say de wonum ebegina wona so ye dwumaden agina so e de asesa NDC amanyoko no ani wo atoymantam hono.
After nomination, the Midday or NDC was in West Caducetan constituency. Since all the Midday in the young constituency, Yakichi will be BRM, Etrian development. In Kanka, Trayan Kete, Mana Yam Brentemba, went to my summer. Not to the Caducetan constituency, the Yakichi, Etrian Carpon, Etri baby, Pierre for Staco Junction, a Canyon Pony Carpano. Development in this Caducetan put down there 1 million because here MP no. Or elections the PSM 2020 waka dampo why you constituency no oba enufa amache na wait to make or cautious sumasi nanka yet been there or oji elections the PSM you change me inside jail nanka in the 3.5 years no nanka yet been obey juma meduma go wide and wabu no do sana orji keke na wakada na so imdo orji akada means na when jam and get juma no po ma ya mani boy inti mo won you there a command for now, so it's Caducetan constituency for so one day a Juma in 2020, no muso, and also when you want so in 2024, the end year while rape Midday NDC MP Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwana year fund for 2024. Yes, I was Shemusu there, my papa President John Mahama, also your baby can now I president for Ghana.
Actually, youth that were a fear. Look when you catch be brave. Unemployment no among your youth no or doso. It's more bumpy than Yankopon Moa. Now 2024. One time each in a moon tomb. No from my home, then a miss Kenya young seat. Now, young fan call. Yendim na yentum yema youth awon afia had the one ton. I've been with them since 2018. Better. Yende na me pe seat into na me fi amanonema ba. Aha na meti. Aha na meti. Inti aha na meti. Me fie wa ha. Inti ame me a new site boy. Na me ya afia boy. Inti memma men dan make sure ma afiafo men ne afiafo ya kwad de ya ka ji seat no ya ji seat no afia from so wa ha na men ne ye adwuma no onu onim man ye youth ne ye hia youth ne ye hye obo ye nda ne ye chirimo on da finally inshallah ya ba ji seat
Oman bia wonom age adasafa ahodie etum no wo ma na de hye ekwan ema wo enema kodo a obi apeso de nipadua eye no wonom etumi ade ye wabra emra entumi ensi ho kwan enam so ama eye America mampanya be de akire ma America mara ba ha sei no obekasa ye de fa mienu ne mema mienu awade ko memu no de to dwa se wo mo ye no omu human right enu nte wo se etumi eja wo no mo eye ne no na Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews a wo ye kofa ban na African defo Ghana Union Movement gum de atodwa se o mu se maame na kasa de nanso ne kasa no eni kwanse ye de ye adwuma esanse se ye de ye adwuma na akwa akoye se Ghana amamre ne amane no ye bu nanim tia
LGBTQ ne human right wona man so enye ye man so ye kuri de ye ni human right bia wo so sa ye decide de chi ya de a ebo man ya de a ese wo man ono de ya taa de krum machines wo ho owaru pro or security gadgets out the bon ho ban ye de ye ni bibia youth for sorry na ye build ye man ye nya sankofo ye chi de ye di mo chi a ebe kakra mba be fe nyina nko a na o ma se ya brabo asema o kana o ka de atutim ama ko decide ne chi se be ya obese me ba tumi ne achiri o da achum o ba kwa o ye be ma o ko sa ti bi ni mo a ebe kakra no wadwodwo na o ti fi ho na be hwe wo wa ngo ba ebele wetima ko nim wo yo ba obedi saade na chia na ono de ono ni krum no etua na ka o ja se o koye dwumo anya dwumo o ja ketua o ja se wo ba nya ono hwe no aban na hwe no mo so de wo de no uni obia enti mamuni vice president no a ofuri America ba ya nsem kalechi na so kan no nonsense nya se bi enim mon kan cha man se nyina se mon fan tubia yi wa mo film YouTube fo nya esu nyina mon twa fan che Ghana mpanyinfo any president se so fucha bo som se vice president of the United States this mo be kan nonsense emfaso bi eni so wa nwene ho
ana no yet wo yankan bi hyem ne beto odwa se Kumasi dwakase ne yade a eja atom amekọ wi ase dwade fododo no a ehwere wonum adwaton de na edoso ye de ekabo ebafi na no na mpanyufo a wonum ehwe eja no so wonum vice chairman a woni nana ajeri mboati odi nkan woni nadmufo na afenso mpanyufo nkaye wonum akasa de ato dwadefo nyinenu se ni de madan hyehye e bi afi na ekro wonum ede beto dwa afa eye edwa no ho no wo monhwe entintum se de be ya to renchen bia engosi biem daachi
beye enanie ena oyene esi aye Kumasi City Market kejetia phase 1 eja jampantu eto ya enipa ahodo pi omo ekire omo phase omo niema ehye ya bidemocracy ka ehye eno ena ama mpanyimfo a omo hwe adwumede mekire board members edema Kumasi City Market Limited omo hia omo eto adwene kwan ben so ena ometima faso a eniema betimi atoye ama adwadifo no ho ato omo eno ena vice chairman edema Kumasi City Market Limited nana ajeni mbwaten ene nsɛmtwɛfo twetwe nkɔmɔ a ɔde nsɛm etu edwa
market no ɛwɔ mu no sɛ enye dwa ne nyinaa na ahye na die nti na ɛhye yɛ to dwa ne nyinaa ne nyinaa ne sɛ baabi a ahye wiɛ no de aka no yɛyɛ MEPS yɛ de mechanical electrical plumbing systems de yɛsi fie a yɛde boys quarters aka main building ho ɛna ya wire ne nyinaa bom integrated ɛna sesei no boys quarters ho no de ahye wiɛ Nemo ayemie bia no corridor na efam ede ne ba main building no no ama no aka main building na eno ne de ewe ye ne nyina no akire se ene the structural integrity ne se edan no eho aka nipa na osi na no ankasa de wo se ye ma obi foforo so mra mehwe no confirm ne de ani bu ne yesi o me de ha de nka ho yeso enim se de aho kire wo mu no so nti no ya ka kire managing director no se baby e ka ho kopem se be wie sa test by test na ye no ye ma mo kwan na mo ntimi nton mo ne ma na mo ma shop no mo e ma meton and is a me na me shop ni e na me customers ni a ye ba o mo ntimi mbam na mo obetima yi ne ma no na ade akwa komo na security identify se ni panini de ti e ka sa ne so panini se me wo ha na me 100 kilos ye so 10,000 kilos se nipa 3,545 ne fan se first floor hompo. But says a report we actually as a second floor no so part account. I know that Shumra na bibi kokosia. A minimum of 500,000 people patronize the Kumasi market every day. And yenti me ntwen kakra bi e ma ye nye se adwuma we nwie. As against ye de pekokwa akoye bibi na ye ni e beba no e be se bibi a. Enuanom ne enuanom jomfo ne enuanom aisiama. Esremu bebre. Enye obi ape ena enye obi ade. said the way.
No echino nana agene mboaten echire mu efa bulk meter ho sensema na adwadifo ne kase wo mo ankasa no munya ankrankran meters eno so ochire mu sei
meka meter no hwase obi aje o edwa kakraka we nyina meter baako edwa kakraka we nyina meter baako and that has sink into obia ma otimi nya politicians ni the party truth we nyina akorati me betra radio so ne yaka bi no we bisa sa ankrofo na so ntom so tukwan amokoba na se yentu kwan akorati kroma no ebi ni ba bia wo ba hu bie but abasa asa politics nti we have to run it like that. We can't run a country with politics. Local malls, they give you a bulk meter and the whole readings of that whole place comes into it. Within the numono, ECG will say, point system biano, ebia agrees, ebia point, ebia 2 pesos, 3 pesos. So that is how it has been done. At a point in time, they said that prices that were given to them on that configuration, they don't want it and they want their own meters. So we said, okay, fine. ECG, you are the people who helped us in this thing and came out with how we should build them. How can you help us? So they brought CLO and IMEX. The IMEX guy wanted to use the digital system, which when the meter finished, you can buy on your own. Price of $185. The other one came with the standard, so that when the guy finished, he himself would go and buy with $120. So we went to IMEX and they reduced it to $145. We came back to them and they said they prefer the $120. The standard. So we wrote back again to ECG and said that you are saying that IMEX won the job, but this is what the people want. So can we still give the job to CLO? He said yes. Then let's do a contract of agreement. In the contract of agreement, where in all correspondences, it was CLO with its office as Community 2 in Tema. Doing the contract then came with GLO Gamma Akimoda. Then I say, hey, until and after you define the recitals, I'm not going to get in there.
Ne krakra no mayor wo Kumasi wo nyamfo sampan eso ekasa echire nsemu sei
ena menum kasei baabi ane agi ho ane asimo bi anko no sesi a ye kasei enkrofo bi wo ho a wo mu bubu ho se wo mu pekwan akọ mu patamu akọ akọtenam Ghana ha yemfa mra enhye yensem enya die yepe na ye nyina ankasa no ye hu se ye tena sundue mu bi atumi akọ na adwuma obi abehu se edwa no enkofa asemboni bia ensamre ye biem no.
Awuzanfo yeto akase bono eso na ND sekitafo a wonom ewo Ablekuma Central ede atodwa so mo do mo support nyina da tai kanema mpanyi Owura John Dramani Mahama ti se de be ya wetumi atu franka ede ama NDC amanyuku no.
I am confident that he is the best person for the job, and we are thrilled to be able to lend our support to his campaign. Throughout JM's leadership, he has consistently demonstrated a deep understanding of the issues that matters most to the good people of this country. He has a proven track record of infrastructural development, energy sector reforms, youth employment, education, agriculture, healthcare improvement, and he has worked tirelessly towards the socio-economic development of Ghana.
It is for this reason that we resolve as a constituent or the leader of the constituency to do this declaration. So we declare, and we are declared for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, somebody that we know who has done it before. He has a strong hand, he is experienced, and we know with him as captain of our flight, definitely the crew will be rescued.
But we are here to make a case for all the branch executives who have the mandate to elect our flag bearer for us, to know no other person by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So we came to make a justification for the branch executives to vote for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, because the election for 2024 is not for the feeble, it's not for the weak, it is not for people with enthusiasm, it is for people who understand how a country is run. And because President Mahama has been a former president and his performance was very good, today even the MPP people call him a saint, because the MPP government have made an abysmal performance of himself. And so clearly everybody
in the MPP is scared of John Dramani Mahama. We don't want our members to have a confusion, or we don't want them to have a second guess as to who should lead the party. And so we are here to make a case. And we made a good case. And because we made a good case for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to lead the party, that is why the entire constituency branch executives in the Ablekuma Central Constituency, including the ward coordinators, all the 10 ward coordinators, and the constituency leadership, willingly, voluntarily decided to openly declare their support for John Dramani Mahama in this constituency. And by so doing, they are pledging that they will vote 100% to elect John Dramani Mahama.
Emra fufro fanu bone ho new Narcotics Act ayade a aposifa won wo asantemantam ye de ho kyerɛkyerɛ ama wono.
Workshop Perfecter of Sentiment Foundation POS any Open Society Initiative for West Africa edi kasubom ye no kwan amofa so abode ro ayen kyerɛkyerɛ ediama wo mo ka biewom titiw ni apolisifoɔ sane be ya emra foforo no benkwan befa so ede aye adwuma ba besesa ana ede nsakyerɛye eba enubɔni hu ewo ebibrem atoye mamu ha na Ghana emra foforo aye ede afa nubɔni hu no se wobi enum nubɔni a ɛwɔ se ye fa no se eye public health asɛm nemom enkoye se ye de emra no ehye nipa no keten anase ye hye nkɔfoɔ ana yatwe wɔn asom na bra former executive secretary edema Narcotics Control Board Owura Akrasi Sapon ene UTV kase twetwe nkomo no na wɔkasa etia se ekwan ya na ye fa so ene wɔn a enum nubɔni edi asie no na entwa yie kra esan se wobi enum nubɔni na kasa ode na ekwa kotu efiase a eno no ensesa hwe
de be ebema obi asesa na dwen enye prison intade na obi anom we I say eche no ena nubɔni no sebe wan se na etwi ye kan nubɔni what is obi afre cigarette nubɔni da anansa nsa nubɔni da enso ofa nsa cigarette ene we a ensa ne cigarette kum nipa afi bia esen we se obi enom ni we e woni dem na wokoche na in a private life. This will be no whiskey. Eh? And or no tower and the buntu. In the private life. They hear and say, Wonga, microphosika, Emma don, Emma wono. Omne see you. I just say, na me am a small farmer. Uchemia. Na only a kwa mami, wabom besiana, mean on intimate mathematical investing. Me to. Enti police for two bossy. No, intelligence. Any chief police soldier. You put your intelligence to the ground. Not one big time, you know.
ACP Kofi Blagoji, NFA Executive Director, Yoda POS Foundation, Jonathan Osewusu, and UTV Kasie, Etwetwe nkomo.
Abua police, na police de be ejuma. On say this time no, the Inspector General of Police will take you over no, or initiate a lot of reforms into the service. The Boa service no, so globally we shall be at the top. Police service will be able to say police. There's a lot of reform, and one of the reformations, giving the opportunity for this post foundation and others to train more policemen, basically about human rights, which is very essential to himself. How to handle suspects, how to go about our job, and it's yielding results so far.
We are seeing finding in a year who say obi o use substance, provocation me friend of substance use disorder. Nature say our how in this way are now or malaria because addiction send your friend no. Say oh how into oh how I say we are so be yari malaria yem fanon ko prison ye de no ko specialist near treating. Inti ebi mo a omo use obronsam tawani wi ne nyina yenim nkofo bebre ebi ho kra nyomo pe onyanko betumi agya so ntumi nyai
Every afi January bosumi mu ekosi March bosumi mu no yenya ntiesa Internal Audit Agency wonom ene internal auditors I wo omemu no wonom ya adwumaden pa emekọ wiase sika bese 7.8 million Ghana cedis na ekonkrofo botom I only da payroll so near two moka bosumi bia any kwanse sa sika no enkom koji die no say de o ma ya adwumaden agi sa sika ni nyina da ede ama aban
Ebinum afa kwati kwan so ma say obetua nipa afa gift miss mu no otua no outside gift miss nti eno so no for the first 3 months of January 2023 no you know so yetimi save government 3.3 million eye sika dodo a enka eko ebinum botum for processing transactions outside gift miss. Now so any controlling and accountant general aiding in kita ho say be ya sa processing of transactions outside gift miss no e be free ho na obi a timi process it through the gift miss because gift miss no de hu obi anim eno one say we just obetua sika na mani pan so aye adwuma no nko a eno na ye automation system aba ye no e kaboma ni nyina 7.8 million cedis 7.8 million cedis eye 4.5 million payroll fraud and a 3.3 million gift mix bypass. Token in Aboma, a 7.8 million cedis Institute of Internal Audit Agency and internal auditors across the country. Only in the first quarter. The Guswara a Jumano. In fact, they say any fair wages and salaries commission a can boom. Ye court fielder, one more by monitoring. After say negotiations no more year, and no abide a ni enso ya hwe say wo mo sika no call mo ho no ene banks na sika no komu no e ya mpase wo say sika no ekọ ho ana na sa de ye we nyina no na me kasa aban hwe na ontimi emua internal auditors essence internal auditors o market ya nye ta aban hwe no wetimi aboa internal auditors e betuma preventing you bebre sebio bibia external auditor and auditor general be hu internal auditor be hu ansa no no hu nti utimi motivate internal auditor na ketu ya obetuma preventing you bebre nti asoman no se pese ye konkata se hye ene pro ya ye ntwa ye ni enhwe internal auditors ye resource omuyi ye mo makade no because omo no mo ye ni ene yaso na all institutions ansana auditor general beba na internal auditor no wetimi anima bibi aba out ma ye hu ansakra na sanya ma we nyina pp.
Are you really free as a press to do your function? It's okay for you to say, well, internal audit, you are saving us money, go ahead, well done. But those who really help to come out with the effective solutions to our corruption are the fourth estate. So I'm glad we are launching this awareness, and part of our responsibility as internal auditors is to ensure accountability, but actually that accountability requirement is a responsibility of every Ghanaian, and more so the press.
Odi atu Ghana mabunu enemi se ensanu juma se mu ye pa eno nti wama wani enkoso na ne betumi aboa amadachi wanyamobo ewo nyuma semu.
Right, Kate lie ono ye born abaso ebra yare coronavirus eba yese wotimi etenase ebo ni tiri mu dwene bibi ye bibi edeboa o my Ghana ya ono kroyada ene kofarebai edema school ye freno Afrenta School of Fashion ede ensem bi atudwa wo kan sese ye dwaman so no babia no enye se bribia na ye broni adwuma na mom babia ye kwakogina yi eye ensanu nnwuma ewo wiase afa na nyina ene nti wokan se enne se ye pamatade ahye no enye bia keke potoka samu yesi wa design no na amano adamusro nkokra nti enne fashion design wuyi ni mu babia enye yie aba beka ye ho bi ene nti de mami ebu a kire ne se oman Ghana mampani ene ne mpanimfo man yi mu ntotoye betimi akonkan a ankrankra nnwuma so ye wo chefa ewo mo na ye ka ankrankra nnwuma enne kwabewie ensa no adwuma ne sua ene se yesan ede ye adwuma na aboa apagya
fashion wo hoi o nipa ho adwuma bia especially adepam wo hoi entwem da enti no obia me adwuma bia wo ye bia no school bia wako bia no wo betimi aye ensanu dwuma aka ho esense it pays very well obi obenya daje aye bibia bata na adwuma ho no it will help you wo se wo mfa nye adwuma mpo a wo betimi dia serve wa ho ne wo ma ne wo kunu Inti no depending on abanye adwuma nko a wo be kire university sia ye we me ba nyina awie university esu wo mu nyina sua de pami bi e de ka wo mu adwuma ho inti no wherever you are wo ho kire wa there is machine there is scissors there is a good work to do na wo di aboa wo ho because edwuma ni ho saa na so opportunity ni mba say aban be recruit mu a on saa na edwuma say ye eduane no a say ye ade pami say ye hairdressing say ye cosmetology bia wo be bia but nye say wo sua ade pam keke sua ne papam professional standard a wo betimi aye edwuma na when everybody is crying you will not be crying na ebedu baby a announcement by for free skill training Codveti me register my company nso inti me work full accreditation for Codvet ye best start inti no ye private schools no ye best start Codvet training ni woma be training facilitators ni nyina ye ready for almost 2 years ni ye start ye inti me challenge ne say wom kan say baba march ye private schools na ye de no e be started until public schools na started ye no march ye started ye no now we were all anticipating say yes so ye de be started
Aban lawyer penyon no so ene atentene so afo onunyamfo Godfred ye boa dame akasa ede atudwa say Capital Bank ya bo mokwan do awie na mpo ya prosecute won awie wo si aka Unibank UT Bank and Afi Beige Bank.
Public versus Dr. Kobna before and 8 others, the Unibank case. The accused persons have been charged before the High Court on the offences of dishonestly receiving, falsification of accounts, money laundering, fraudulent breach of trust, contravention of the Bank of Ghana Act, and willfully causing financial loss to the state. The trial is ongoing, with counsel for the 6 accused currently cross-examining a prosecution witness. Republic versus Johnson, Pandit Esiama, and 5 others, the UT Bank case. The accused persons have also been charged before the High Court for the offences of deceit of public officer, fabrication of evidence, money laundering, fraudulent breach of trust, and willfully causing financial loss to the state. The 3rd prosecution witness is being cross-examined by counsel for the 3rd accused. Then lastly, Republic versus Michael Yunaku, the Beige Bank case. The accused person has recently been charged before the High Court for the offences of stealing, fraudulent breach of trust, and money laundering. The 1st prosecution witness is being cross-examined by counsel for the accused person. Mr. Speaker, there's also the microfinance and savings and loans companies matters. On 31st May 2019, the Bank of Ghana revoked the licenses of 347 insolvent microfinance and savings and loans companies. The Economic and Organized Crimes Office, (EOCO), investigated some of these cases and submitted dockets on 13 of them to the Office of Attorney General for study and advice. On receipt, the office requested further investigations to be conducted at the commencement of the next legal year, October 2023. Mr. Speaker, that is the answer. Thank you very much.
Okay, institutions na under Bank of Ghana no, and a Bank of Ghana in a regulatory woman, and so no, or Kasa Amfa, the Security and Exchange Commission, a regulatory woman. Na no so no so me say unyanya docket bia in free Ministry of Finance and Security and Exchange Commissioner obeye ho adwuma na no so asem ehu hia kese timigidi say emrepamu no we so me sign up file another question directed to Ministry of Finance say omo so because ye kan use fund management companies no e be ni good fund management omo no Womo di o ma yimpo de che se esen ni nyina ama individual sika a loke obi mu ewuwu ne ho no ma nyina nti omo no so yentumi emu ya ni nguso ese enso ya hwehwe omo nso adi mu pepepe na ama ne ewu kura na at least ni wu achi na busuafo ahu se justice be a prevail the otiase nso ai na no nti yare aboard one and say odi hia na say no ma bi nkoyi ono so hu say at least wanya justice na ma akuma to yam aba
Awuzanfo yamfo ya ni enhre dambai na yanya ne ntiese subonto anapo ferry ano no ede adwadifo ene wo mo niema edi akonieba efri oti eko etifi mantemu no sese age ne ho asai amenam so adwadifo dodo no a ena wonom aka ensuo no eja
Nana besimuna eye ferry eno no wadambai
na bakwasem ekyire mu a kyerɛ sɛ saa ferry we no enche na kyerɛ sɛ agye agu na wɔn asan yɛ na agye agu na wɔn asan yɛ na agye agu na wɔn asan yɛ ɛba sa ɛma akwantufoɔ a wɔn edi akwaniaba ɛwɔ oti river ne so no aya no mo hahia poto wɔn ho yie paa na ɛsɛe bɛyɛ sɛ bosome baako ntɛm kura nie ɛna kyerɛ sɛ wɔn ɛyɛ a ɛne wɔn san de ba bɛsi nsuo ne so a kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ akwantufoɔ betumi afa na ne wɔn akɔ ɛde aba na nso memne ndɛ yɛ ɛsan twa mu na ne ɛsan so agye gu yie a we no anam so ama nipa hahi apoto wɔn yie paa ɛsan sɛ nsi ano enipa nkɔ na nipa aba enti ebi aso wɔn ebetumi atwa suo no akɔ no wɔn abade a ɛne na ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn ɛfa engine boat na wɔn de akɔ ɛno nso no ɛka ɛda so no nso ɛso yie paa enti UTV nsɛntwerɛfo ekopie mu wɔ hɔ no mu a ɛne ade hyɛ bi ɛhwehwɛ nkɔmɔ no
pantu no ɛnyɛ adwuma no ɔfa wɔn mbra na ɔmmɛtɔn wɔn bayerɛ ne nneɛma bɔ mo hwɛ cost na wodi bayerɛ be free sɛ brai ana banda na krake ba bedura soja na pantu asɛ no wayi bayerɛ na to oyi bayerɛ to afi na odi bɛma boat edi bɛba odi ba beduru nsuano no na wasafa motoki afa aba market site a ɛha adwene nti aban no yɛsra aban no wɔhwɛ mae pantu no deɛ the workload here no ɛmboa sɛ aboa no aban no bɛkɔpɛ busia bi na odi ayɛ deɛ na odi abɛyɛ bridge na ama ya ɛbɛboa paa
bayerɛ nyinaa sɛ wɔ soja o asɛ koraa nyɛ sɛ ayi nti bayerɛ na ɛsɛ no mba ne bi esu stogu zu wɔ hɔ no mo obi gye loan na sɛ odi bɛyɛ adwuma na sabe kafra ndɛ 3 days na bayerɛ no da so da asoja nti yɛsrɛ yɛsrɛ mo yahaw mpanifo no nyinaa ne ahemfo ɔmonfo ɔma ne ntu yɛ driver for
me myself I traveled to a village coming back then they said the pantu is full so my car is still under over the bar up to today and we don't know what actually is happening. The pantu is not working, we are struggling with the boat and it's not safe, so they should do something about it for us.
Yeko amahudo so ensem emu se yeko Uganda memu a yenya ntie se ema ene mema titru memu a na ma yuadodo no a ena de wo hu ahye emema mienu wonom enkita hodie ewo mpam ne ma mienu nkita hodie ewo mpam papa aje se nya asam geto na saa emra wensu no enya adwuma ewo Uganda memu se ye chiw se we gay ana we lesbian a asotwen ewo honom edema na no ena se de eye Woman penny, you were Museveni at the Atudra say, one eba beye law be an ample emrebi, and on a why ye bet you so we gay and now we lesbian no, and ye che wa near the call a fiancé prison. Now for our to wash now we gay no lesbian no, our ye or hot na say bema what's any padomu, no baba sang kwa dark kind of party la and ye a Uganda memo. Nano and a bad time or more Uganda. Ah, woman ma lesbians. One ma gay, woman sado monsayemu, epa Uganda, mampenny a chose any dear mother, Sambrano, or mane maso. As I say, Bashua, Wamuma, a better to woman, our good prison. I'm an of far as some case at the aba, as they say about time, one sa edda one sayem, na wo soon a pa abino echo. I was on for a good moon some and a druso, ye train one basisia.